When you have all of these things together, every step you just get better and better and further to knowing your style, knowing what looks good on you, knowing what makes you feel good, and not wasting money. Hey guys, my name is Brooklyn and I am a trans fashion content creator, and today I wanted to talk about the 5 things that you need to do before you declutter and purge your closet in order to save money when trying to find your style and rebuild your wardrobe. The first thing that you need to do before you start purging your closet and before you start throwing things away is find your style. You can do this by going on Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, and looking for style inspiration. My personal favorite is Pinterest because you can search up a lot of things and build a board to look at that board and see the trends. And when I say trends, I do not mean trends in fashion, what's trendy at the moment. I mean things that you find that are similar. So for instance, you build your board and you go through and you see, okay, I see a lot of bulky shoes. I think I like the bulky shoes look. Or I see a lot of sweater vests. I like sweater vests. I'm seeing a lot of mini skirts. I'm seeing a lot of v-necks, or I like crew necks, or whatever it is that you see, or the colors on the types of shoes, the type of clothing, the way that the clothing's fit. Start to look for those trends to see, okay, now you can pinpoint, I like this, or I like this type of clothing, or these colors, or this type of jewelry, and try and figure out like what it is that you want to buy. Like, what are things that you gravitate towards of like, oh, I want to get this. So now when you go shopping, you can have an idea of, oh, okay, these are the things I want. These are the things that I'm going to look for when shopping. And when you know that, you can save yourself so much time and money by not looking for unnecessary things or things that you just know you don't even like. So the second thing that you need to do, which I feel like is the hardest thing to do, is you have to figure out the difference between what looks good on someone else and what looks good on you. That is one of the hardest things to figure out, because when you look at these TikToks and Instagrams and Pinterest boards, you're gonna see a lot of cute things that you're like, oh, I love that shirt on her, or I love those jeans on her, I love those shoes on him, I love the way he wears this or she wears that, or I love the way they wear this. And then you're gonna try it on and you're gonna be like, oh, I don't actually like this, or I feel like this isn't good for my body, or I don't like the way this shirt hugs my stomach. But you've already bought the item. But because you didn't take the time to figure out the difference between what looks good on someone else and what looks good on you, you now have just wasted some money buying a shirt, pair of pants, or shoes that now you're never going to wear. So figuring that out is one of the most important things that I feel that's going to help you be able to find your style, rebuild your wardrobe without wasting money, because you have to know the difference between what looks good on you and what looks good on someone else. The third thing is stop shopping online. Stop going to Shein, stop going to Zara, stop going to Forever 21, stop going to any of these places that you see online and buying clothes. This is not what you should be doing in the very beginning of finding your style and building your wardrobe. For one, if you're transitioning from one gender to another, you probably don't know your actual size in that clothing, in male clothing or in female clothing. If you just gained a lot of weight, or if you just lost a lot of weight, or if you in the gym and your body has been changing, your thighs are bigger, your arms are bigger, whatever the reason may be, there are plenty of things that will cause you not to know exactly what size to buy, how it fits, how this brand fits, how these shoes and this brand and sizes fit. There are going to be so many differences between every brand and every person and every body type. So you need to go in stores and try on clothing. So use the first 2 things. Know your style, know what it is you're looking for, know what it is you like, and then pick those things and actually try them on. Go to the fitting room and try all of these things on. You need to figure out what looks good on you. And to do that, you have to put the clothes on. You cannot just buy something from online, not knowing your size, not knowing how that brand fits you, and you're just going to end up wasting a lot of money. Once again, this is something that I've done a lot. I've liked certain things and I'm like, oh, I figured out what I like. I figured out what I want, like it's these things. And I buy clothes online and it's not what I thought. The size is different. The size was different for that brand. The shoe size was different for that brand. There's so many things that go into play that you can just eliminate from just trying it on and actually seeing how it looks and feel on you. The fourth thing that you should do is figure out your body type. There's a lot of different body types. No body type is better than the other, but everyone is different. Some of us are square shape, some of us are triangle shape, some of us are upside down triangle, some of us have a hourglass body shape. Neither one is better than the other, but we're all different, and you should understand which body type you are so that you can know what clothing looks good on you, what style of clothing looks good on you. And you should also know how certain clothing fit, and that goes hand in hand with knowing your body type and actually trying clothes on. One of the things that I learned is I'm self-conscious about my shoulders sometimes. Sometimes I let them out, sometimes I don't. But one thing that helps me is when something is not tight around my shoulders. I know that when something is tight around my shoulders, or it does the start to the shoulders come here, I feel very uncomfortable, and I feel like my shoulders are more masculine than I would like them to be. And then when I feel uncomfortable, I look uncomfortable, and it doesn't look good on me. So for me, I need my clothing to not be tight on my shoulders. My shoulders can be showing, that is fine, but I need them to be loose around the shoulders, whether that is like the shoulder is here and it starts there, so it kind of makes me feel a little bit smaller, or it fits my shoulders just right, but I cannot have it tight on my shoulders. That makes me feel very uncomfortable, and that goes with knowing your body type, knowing how your hips look, your shoulders are, how you feel, what do you like to show, what do you not like to show, and just have a sense of your body and what looks good on you. When you have all of these things together, every step you just get better and better and further to knowing your style, knowing what looks good on you, knowing what makes you feel good, and not wasting money. The fifth most important thing is, now that you figure these things out, you know what looks good on you, you know the things that you like, you know the difference between what looks good on someone else and what you like. You have an idea of what your style is, the things you want to go to, the things you gravitate to, and you know your body type, so you know what things you don't like on you, what things are immediate no that you're not going to wear. Now you need to look through your closet. Don't purge the closet. Don't go throwing things away. Don't try to figure out what you want to get rid of. Look through your closet to see what is it that you already have that fits those criterias. So for instance, go through your closet and you say, oh, I really like crop tops. These are some crop tops that I have, so I can start building an outfit from this piece that I already have, that I know that I like, and I know it fits good on me, and I feel very confident in these shirts and these pants and these shoes, whatever it may be. Go in your closet and figure out, oh, these are shoes that I have that I like, and I've seen this a lot in those styles. I know this looks really good on me, and I love the way that it feels. There are going to be so many things that are in your closet that you don't need to get rid of. You can just figure out what those things are, and now that you understand your style and your fashion and what looks good on you, you probably now can wear them in a different way than what you did before, and now the shirt and the outfit and the style has a completely different feel, because you now have a better awareness of what do you like, what you don't like, what looks good on you, and what doesn't look good on you. So to me, these are the 5 things that I think are the most important to implement before you start purging your closet. What are things that you guys think that need to be done before you purge your closet, or do you guys not even think that these things should be done in the first place? Make sure to give me your input down in the comments below, and make sure to follow my social medias. I'm going to be posting a lot more styling content, fashion content, sewing content, and just things all around fashion. My social medias will be linked down below. Hope you guys got something good from this video, and make sure to leave some comments down below so that I can learn from you as well. And peace out.